Hey guys, happy Monday, and finally the conclusion of a lot of uncertainty over the last couple of weeks. Hopefully, is moving people in a direction of at least beyond and on to what's next. Whether that means reconsidering the thoughts on planning a move or whatever that means in your own homes. What I wanted to share right now is the question on is it safe to sell my home in this market? And to dive right in and tackle that, I'm going to share my screen on a recent post that I had put together. Is it safe to share my home? So what do we know right now? We know that historically speaking, our market in southern New Jersey is off still to this date, to November 1st, is off 14% in terms of new listings that have come onto market since January 1st. Year over year. Yet the number of sales, if you've heard any of my videos in the last couple of months, we've recovered fully. All the sales that were lost at the beginning of the pandemic have since been replaced, fully recovered effective effective September 1st. And so now we're moving in a positive gaining situation as momentum continues. We also know that the demand for buying, which is the result of basically two things. One, historically low interest rates, which are making it very attractive to buy, together with a pent-up demand of homeowners that have been wanting to buy and now have more reasons to want to expand the qualities and features that their homes have. So in many cases looking to upgrade. That demand is continuing strong. The problem is, as I mentioned, new listings off 14%. We're still lacking inventory. So where does that leave us? Some of the uncertainty around selling has been just a little bit of the uncertainty around just kind of life right now. What's going on with the pandemic? Obviously, a very tumultuous election had a big impact on people's decisions moving into the fourth quarter. Financial uncertainty. How's job security feeling? How's the confidence in the overall economy feeling? And then lastly, health-related concerns are also heavily impacting people's decisions to become sellers in what otherwise is a great time historically to be a seller. And so I wanted to just share a couple of things that we're doing perhaps a little bit differently that you may or may not be familiar with. Number one is technology in the process. We're utilizing a lot more technology today to make homes available and presentable in an online format, to make the search process a whole lot easier. In fact, right now in my office shortly, one of my agents, Travis, is going to show up and we're going to go out and do a Matterport, a 360 virtual tour that we're going to record on a listing of his that's coming in Upper Township, 44 acres, a home that was built in the first decade of 2000, so a little over 15-ish years old. Beautiful custom home that actually fronts a river, so look out for that school listing coming soon. But that kind of technology that is available for people to be able to see homes, obviously safely, from the comfort of their own home. The accuracy of listing information has become way more relevant and way more available today. Detailed neighborhood information, it's not on this list, but school information is available in much greater quality in today's market. Obviously, we're taking much higher quality listing photos, and agents are able to literally live stream from their office or from a listing a walkthrough for a prospective buyer to be able to see the home again without actually visiting the home. So those are a couple of ways where technology is aiding our ability to present your home in a powerful and impactful way to today's buyers. Secondly is we're facilitating safer and effective in-person showings. We're limiting the amount of people as best we can that are coming through showings. We're certainly showing up with masks and with sanitizers and gloves as available, and just making the overall experience from a distancing standpoint, with allowing people through. Obviously, in today's day and age, there are risks that are associated in any activity we engage in, whether it's going to the supermarket, or going to a doctor's office, or any other service provider. There's certainly risks, And in as much as there are a lot of buyers out there that need to find homes because either their families are expanding or their work is taking them to different locations, there are ways that we can mediate the risks associated with looking at real estate as well. And that's another area where we are just working very hard to keep those risks as controlled as possible. The last thing I wanted to leave with is just the timing, right? Here's a quote from a senior economist at Zillow. Homeowners who feel life is uncertain right now may think that they can still get a strong price if they delay selling until they have more clarity. The catch is that waiting to sell may raise the cost of a trade-up. This fall's record low mortgage rates, which make a trade-up more affordable on a monthly basis, are not guaranteed to last. So that's the biggest thing that I'd like to kind of drive home, is that, you know, we're in a very unique circumstance where we've had sellers turn into buyers and buy homes in some cases for significantly more money, but at a cost that is not that far off from the cost of the home that they were previously in, because they were trading, maybe they were trading a lot of money in terms of price, but they were trading not as much in terms of cost, because they went from an interest rate that was perhaps an interest rate that they got in 2014-15 for a 2020 interest rate, which in most cases for the better part of the last 6 months has been under 3%. So if these are features that are attractive to you, or considerations that are attractive to you, or you've been on the fence about whether or not now is the right time to consider selling your home, if there are any questions that we can help answer, myself or anyone from our great team, as always, we look forward to the information we provide being the best in market intelligence that you have available to you. So any questions, be in communication. Otherwise, have a super powerful and exciting Monday. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.